Namaste. This is Dr. Robert Henry Schwenk, aka Dr. Bob for you, coming to you from Norwalk, Ohio, in studio for you. All contact information that you might like to have can be found at the end of this vlog. Today's topic is the meaning of life, to be happy, and what works, works, and what doesn't, you don't need. Are you worried about doing wrong? Why not use the idea that what works, works, and what doesn't work, you do not need to concern yourself with? This blog will help you understand how to live without the worry of doing wrong. All right, in the meaning of life, to be happy, we have to establish some ground rules. First, there is no God who demands that you do something a certain way or that you do something for certain. God has everything. God is everything. Therefore, God needs nothing from you. Hence, second, there is nothing you can do that's going to be labeled right or wrong by God. This is important because if nothing you do is going to make any difference to God, let's start that again because that didn't work out right. This is important because if nothing you do is going to make any difference to God, then doing right or wrong is not going to make a whit of difference to God. Do not mistake me here, however. Doing right or wrong in your own eyes is very important to you. We'll get to that in a moment. You are a singularity of the singularity, which means that you are a part of God. So whatever you do is added to the experience of God. God wants those experiences to self-actualize. God wants to be out of God's head, so to speak. God wants to be more than spirit. God wants to experience. And God does that through what you do. But what you do, you choose to do. God does not want you to experience something specific on God's behalf. Thus, you can do no wrong in God's eyes. It is all experience. So what's it to you? This is it. You can do for yourself what works. In any situation you find yourself in, what is it that is going to work best for you? This is where we come back to the idea of doing right or wrong in your own eyes or in the eyes of society. Some things that you might do can and will get you locked up. So you've got to make that choice. The choice is always yours, depending on what you're trying to do, trying to accomplish, what works for you in the here and now. The other choice you have is that which does not work. Two choices are always what you have. That which works for you and that which does not work for you. If it does not work for you, then you can probably disregard it. If you choose A and that does not work for you, go on as best you can to what works for you. If you choose B and that works for you, you are on the path you need to be to accomplish what it is you need to accomplish. This will resonate within you. That which works for you will be like harmony within your soul. That which does not work for you is like dissonance in your soul. For some, that feels like fingernails grating over a chalkboard. One feels good, the other feels bad. This is where happiness makes its entrance. Resonance, harmony within you is another way of characterizing happiness within yourself. When things are in harmony within you, you are happy. You have tapped into the meaning of life. When you feel happy inside, you are doing what you need to do. Then there is no wrongdoing. Within, harmony leads to happiness, which leads to the meaning of life. This has been Dr. Bob for you. See you next time. May you and all sentient beings know happiness and the root of happiness.